Well, friends, the good old tropical island of Jamaica. That's exactly where I am, as I mentioned yesterday. Let me show you all a little bit of the view that I have right now. I'm going to be going outside pretty soon, but hey, you know what? Before that, let's just dive deep into some content. Why not? As I said before, I'll try to keep as up to date as possible. Let's go. So it's obvious that Coco's man child is at the same place, indecisive, can't make up his mind at all. I don't know. Playing video games. Let's go.
Shayla was supposed to be my piece, and she's being everything but that. You know, so
I don't know. I just kind of feel like you stringing her along.
how am I stringing her along? I pay for everything. I take care of
Man, that
Kai.
girl love you, and you over here making plans to go back to your wife. You got your baby mama. You're like, I told you, like living this little double lifestyle. Like, what's, when you gonna keep it real with her?
That's the question, Anthony. When exactly are you going to keep it real with Shayla? Because stop acting as if you don't know what's happening with Shayla. And well, you know what? Maybe I don't know what's happening with Shayla. I'm giving Anthony too much credit than he actually understands. The character doesn't really understand the depths to which Shayla is obsessed with him.
You gotta stop stringing her along, man. All that energy you doing with that is just gonna come back to you.
Like, I mean, when we first started messing around, it was cool.
It's better just to hurt somebody real quick in the moment, but then they have time to get over it versus just stringing them along and just constantly hurting them over and over and
I
over
don't
again.
want to break the girl's heart.
So stop doing that.
So what? I should just be miserable and just stay with her?
No. Tell her you don't want to be with her. Don't you want to go back to your wife? You got to keep it real, man. You got to keep it real with yourself so that you can keep it real with everybody else.
Yeah. I don't know. You mean you seen how that girl acted when she came over here banging on the door and stuff?
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
don't you think that you need to just go ahead and tell her the truth about how you really feel?
That does make sense. Rip it off. Some of the times you have to just cut it off in terms of relationships versus you stringing the person along. It's harder to do the string along thing. And I think Anthony not really getting that at all. Him think that, if him let somebody down is the worst thing in the world. But what the worst thing in the world is to keep telling somebody that they have some level of hope, having them keep trying for that hope and never get there, because the truth is they miss the right, or the miss right could actually be come along and they miss it because you have been allowing them to stay with you. That's true.
Like I know how it feels to have somebody play with my heart and string me along and make me think something when it's not that.
I mean,
So
you say that, you talking about me, but Wayne kind of does the same thing.
No. It's not the same thing. It is not the same thing.
How you figure?
Because like I know what I was getting into with Wayne, but just deep down inside, I thought maybe I could change him a little bit, but whatever. But with you, Shayla has your baby.
And that's what I think Anthony don't get. He really believes that what he's doing is similar to what Wayne does. This is exactly why Wayne gave him that little speech, but no, it comes from somebody else. Yes, sir. Wayne has been telling the ladies what them getting into, so them know what them getting into, so them know they know what's going on. They know who Wayne is. Them know he doesn't hide it, and so because of that, it makes it more palatable. It makes the ladies them decide if they want to go with Wayne or not. Like I said before, I'm not against things like you know um polygamous polygamous relationships. I'm not against those relationships, because the truth is, if you have four ladies who decide them want to share the one man, then so be it. Them decided that. In fact, I've even seen situations where four men are, multiple men want to share one woman. They have decided that that's okay for them. If them decide that, that's fine. But it's when you sit down and not tell the next ladies them what's going on, that's where the problem comes in. And I think that's what Anthony is failing to realize and failing to understand. And fail to get that. That's what the problem is. The problem is that you're not honest enough to the women them, so them know that this is what you're trying to do. No, you make them decide, you know what? I really want to do this, or I don't want to do this. Then them can go from there, so them can make a very solid decision. But instead of that, him don't allow that to happen, and that's why you have the issue. That's exactly why you have the issue with everybody that I'm having right now. If he wants to be a polygamous man and say, okay, you know what, I want to take all of the friends them, take all Brittany too. Put put Brittany on the list. If you even want to get Brittany on the list and Ernestine, because you can get the whole pair. Because I set them coming and set Amanda, Shayla, Amber, Ernestine, Brittany. You understand? Five. So if you even want to get the five and say, okay, you know what, I want to use my money to take care of all five, and they're okay with it, then he would have been fine. Just mess it. But it is true. If that's what he really wants, then you have to present that to them, sir. I know it's an outrageous example, but if that's what you want, you have to present that to them. That's all I say. But I'm glad Pierre is talking to him at this point in time because he need it. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.